It's a new year, and I see a lot of us with our prayer requests. God, do this for me, bless my academics, buy me a car, and all of that. And I begin to ponder, I begin to ask myself, does God not need anything from us? Does He not need anything from us? Because we are so consumed with our selfish needs and it makes us blind. There's a pandemic, a serious pandemic out there all over the world.
First of all, I would like to say a very big thank you to Spyro for the video. That video inspired me, and I also want to share my thoughts. A lot of the time, we are always asking God for something. God, I want this. God, I want that. I want a house. I want a car. I want money. But have you ever asked for once? Ask God, what does He want you to do for Him in His name? So I'm going to narrow this topic down to love for God and love for your fellow human being, doing something for God and also doing something for humanity. I think this is one year where we have to stop being selfish. Enough of every time. It's okay to ask God for something, but let's also figure out some other important thing, which is doing God's will. What do we want to do for God? What do we want to do for the universe? And also, what do we want to do for humanity? You don't necessarily need to have millions or billions before you can do something for your fellow human being. I've come to realize that in this life, our miracles occur when we are there for others. But because we are selfish, some of us have come to the point where we just want to be the one receiving, nothing to give out. And the truth of the matter is, you don't have because you don't give. But if you give, you will always have, absolutely. Some of us go to church and every time, we always want to be the one to receive. How about being active in church? How about being active in our society, in our community? How about being active? How about helping other people? And when you help people, you don't help because you want something back. You also help because it's your nature. Because naturally, when you help, you will definitely get help back. So if you want help, give help. And also big shout out to people who have also been helping. I know people who don't have kids, but they're also taking care of people. I know a lot of influential people, rich people, they know this thing that when you give, when you help, when you make the society a better place, it somehow comes to you. There are so many people who give in this world without expecting something back. And that is the right mindset. Hence, I keep talking about mindset. When you're in that point where you always want to receive, you will never grow. You will never attain some positions. Thank you so much. I hope this video blesses you. Bye.